AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
These minutes from Deuce have been crazy.
Phenomenal. Like, I don't think you can say anything more about Deuce McBride. And I'm talking about the whole playoffs. Fuck this series. Like, Deuce has been great since the playoffs has started. He's just like, just positive minutes from him, whether that's just hitting open shots, big shots, playing with confidence. I think to kind of piggyback off of what you're saying, Fabian, with Brunson, this may not be his series. This may not be his series, meaning we need him to average 35, right? It may not be that. But to be a top 15 guy, to be a second team All NBA guy, a brother asked OG earlier today, is Brunson a top 3 player at his position? And OG said yes. But a big way that he has to be a top 3 guy at his position is to understand that if I don't got it going offensively, if I'm as great as I am at this position, I need to be able to do some other things on the floor that's going to affect winning. If it ain't going to be just putting the ball in the basket, I'm a small guard. So, yeah, that is a great additive that I could put the ball in the basket at a high rate. But what else am I going to be able to do if I just don't have it, if it's just not my night? And at 5 for 15 or 6 for 18 or whatever he finished tonight, it wasn't efficient. But he knew, okay, this is Cat's night. Okay, Deuce, we're going to need you to play high minutes tonight. Okay, guess what? Shamit, get your ass in the game and hit big shots. Like, our bench has played well in this game, and you know, I think we got to continue to work, do what works. Do what works. Don't go against this now. Don't go against this now. Start hard. I mean, start Mitch again. Next game.
If we go all ball, we say one thing and they're gonna go all jump off.
I've seen that.
Sit Brunson down next game and let's see how it turns out. Yeah, we want to bench Jalen Brunson for the rest of the playoffs.
I mean, he was in foul trouble, so that was a big piece of it too. But if he doesn't have it going, we got to be able to say, yo, he ain't got it going. Yo, we got to go a different direction tonight. Find a way to win the game.
His name is Joe.
To win the game, fellas.
His name is Joe Brown.
Judge Joe Brown. Find a way to win the game, man.
Big shout out Joe Brown. You will not get a rise out of me. That's, you know, you trying to be funny. I'm not even responding. I seen that earlier. My thing is this, you know, all season long, people said we didn't have a bench. Of course, we don't have the best bench, but you have to give guys opportunities, and you have to have some type of confidence in guys. Shim has been in the league for a long time. Deuce, we know what he can do off the bench. Josh Hart has been in the league for a while. Like, we know what these guys can do when the opportunity is presented. Flea, Fabian, y'all totally correct. This is now how we should be moving forward. Listen, man, you got to go deep into that bench. You got to give Brunson, Cat, and you know, OG and just those guys got to get breathers. Because once again, we know these games are going to be close. We either going to have to make a comeback or the games are going to be close. So in that second half, particularly the fourth quarter, guys got to have their legs. So, you know, those minutes that are played from Shamit, Wright, Hart, Deuce is very important. Like I said, I just think tonight, Tom Thibodeau actually coached the basketball game. And to me, that says a lot. To be able to sit Brunson because he didn't have it going and to allow the guys to continue to keep it going, I think that's huge. I am not going to underrate that. And I think that shocked Indiana and that shocked their coaching staff. They were not prepared. That was not in the you know, when you scout, that was not in the scouting report. Right. It's not in the scouting report to how you're going to guard Shamit or the effect him Wright is going to have it. That's not in the scouting report. So I think that threw Indiana for a loop. And I think that's what Tom Thibodeau has to continue to do. You have to continue to shake things up and adjust. Because once again, we are playing against a great head coach. So for me, I think tonight was great. And I'm going to keep saying it. OG Anunoby. We cannot have these conversations without bringing his name up. what he does on both ends of the floor, night in and night out, has to be spoken about. That big defensive stop at the, in the fourth quarter where he got the block shot and he showed all that emotion. Come on, man. So for me, just a great basketball game, but a team effort. And I've said it all season, fellas, for us to win a championship or compete for a championship or go deep into the playoffs, we have to play a style of basketball where everybody gets involved. And when one guy gets it going, a la Cat tonight, you feed him. And the results is a W.
I want to say this real quick, Fabian. I know we about to wind down in a second, but I'll give you the last word, my brother. I just want to say this about this Knicks team, and I think I started with this about the resilience of this ball club. And OG was kind of hinting on it just now. They weren't prepared for the type of minutes Shamit was going to play. Mitch being in the starting lineup. Let me say this about this Knicks team, right here in this series. The first two games in Madison Square Garden, regardless of what the score was, it felt like the Indiana Pacers punked us. The way that we threw garbage juice on Sun after we beat Boston and we was throwing bags of garbage on them, that's the way it felt like they was doing us the first two games of this series. And for me, with this game, the way we outscored them 61-42 in the second half of this ball game, when they went on a tremendous run to close out the first half of that. To close out the first half, they was up 20. I think we went on like a 5-0 or 7-0 run or something like that to get it to 13 or something like that. But they was kicking our ass to finish out that second half. They did not expect us to fight back. They don't think that we tough. We had to show Detroit that we was tough because they thought that they could fuck with us a little bit. Boston didn't think we was going to win a game. And we had to punch them in the mouth early in the series to say, hey, don't play with us. We're here. I don't think Indiana really respects us at all. And today is the first time they was like, oh, these niggas have life. And I think we need to continue treating them like that because they don't respect us. They have zero respect for us. And we need to start acting like the big kids on the block and say, hold up, be respectful. We're the highest seed. We got the better players. Be respectful. And I think tonight is the start of us earning some respect in this series and turn this thing around.
And Mikal Bridges hit that shot at the end of the first half to get it down to 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then goes to the end of the third quarter. Deuce McBride went on a personal 7-2 run or 7-0 run against the Indiana Pacers. And it could have been a 10-2 run if he hit that last 3-pointer at the buzzer in the third quarter. But you could see the momentum switching. I think you said, Flea, did we go live yet? You were like, damn, it's a bad miss. But I'm like, yo, I'm okay with a miss if they're playing defense like that because the Pacers, once they get stifled,
we can get it back. Yeah.
You get it back, but also Brunson or Cat, I thought it would have been Brunson, but Cat playing the way that he did, get into the free throw line. Now we're playing a different ball game. Now you got to foul me to stop me, and you can't and you can't do nothing on us on the other side of the court. Brunson ain't out here to bail you out. You understand? I might bail you out a little bit, but I got these guys rotating with me. It's only one guy you gotta help on defense this badly, and it was Karl Anthony Towns. But I'm just the role players. The first quarter, DeLon Wright missed a rotation, but then he got a deflection and got the turnover. We missed a layup on that possession. But you can see early on they were trying to do something, but it just looked out of whack. The rotations looked out of whack. The second half, everything improved, and just the fact that we were able to get these guys rest. Is Tibido gonna look at that damn box score and see nobody played for 40 minutes? That's what I'm stuck on. I've been stuck on. As soon as I seen, hold on, OG played the most minutes, and he ain't gonna get 40. 36 minutes for him, 36-56. Bridges at 36-48. Josh Hart at 34 minutes. He still got his 34 minutes, even off the bench, which is what I've been saying. I don't know if he still looked Josh Hart-ish. Great 1 minute, bad the next minute. But wait a minute. Props to him.
I mean, still did everything that we expect him to do, but he did it off the bench.
No.
Did he have double-digit rebounds tonight?
No, but I didn't expect him to D up Siakam like that. Even
How
though
many rebounds did he have tonight?
Josh Hart had. Oh, I'm sorry. He did have 10 rebounds. He ended up with 10, 8 and 10.
Off the bench.
Right.
Double-digit rebounds. But
that's who he's been since he's been here. So
that's what I'm saying. If you can
but he has the energy because he's not playing 45 minutes. It's 34. Come on, and this is what I'm saying.
I get it. I get it. I get it, Fabian. I get what you're saying. I get it.
Tibbs don't get a pass because we won, and he finally did. He showed up. Cat don't get a pass because you finally show up. No, what Josh Hart did to Siakam at the end of that game, yeah, he had to foul him. Yeah, we had to double him. So yeah, Siakam got an and one. He missed a free throw, but we love what we saw. Once again, it doesn't matter if we lose; it's how you lose. AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.